Caesar family here.
Hey guys.
Shoemake family here.
Lately we've been seeing a lot of comments in the description saying some pretty horrible things, and we just kind of wanted to clear the air and get rid of a few misconceptions that people have been thinking, because we realized when we only post one little small clip of the situation, you can kind of read in between the lines. We kind of want to fill those lines in so you can stop calling us names. And one of the main misconceptions that we have is everyone thinking that we're posting these and thinking that I'm doing it without his permission, and I just wanted to let you guys know that that's not the case.
For some reason, like, people, they seem to think that you're posting these and doing it and getting all kinds of money or something behind my back, or like trying to get famous. Like, that's not the way it is at all.
No,
Okay?
not at all.
First of all, I am the one who wants these videos posted. I am the one who made the decision, and these are my seizures. Like, I want these up there, and I first started getting these up there because I wanted my doctor to be able to see them, and he wanted to be able to show his colleagues.
If it was up to me, I wouldn't even have them on here because I'm tired of being called names. But
honestly, she's tried to get them off like a few times. I've been like, no, we've been getting a lot more people and things like that, and I've started to notice there's a lot of really nice people out there that I've actually started to help, you know?
we started up a vlog because the people who we really care about and the people who are really sweet in the comment section, they've been so kind to us and given us so much support that I feel like they're a part of our family, and I feel like it's our duty to kind of document our life and show you guys how we're doing, especially with the fact that Cody will possibly be going through surgery next year. There's been a lot of times when we've gone off the radar for a little bit of time and people will start up death rumors and stuff, and I don't want to put our viewers through that type of torment, and we just want you guys to know exactly how we're doing and specifically
what we are going through
and what's going on, and you guys can be updated and everything. Specifically for the pure fact that Cody was fired from one of his jobs, and this is one of the only avenues that we can actually get work.
I mean, we're only bringing in about $1,000 a month, maybe.
If that.
Maybe, you know, that's a good month.
And people are trying to say in the comments that I'm getting rich off of him and I'm only with him for the government money. That's ridiculous. Like, we're not getting paid hardly anything. No one in their right mind would get pissed, shat, and bled on for $1,000 that has to go all to his medicine.
She does this because she loves me.
Completely.
Okay? We
I
love
love
each
him
other.
completely.
That's why we do this.
And I see it, not a nickel of his money. It all goes towards his medicine.
If I could have it any other way, I absolutely would.
But it's the situation, and I love him, and just the misconception that I'm getting rich off of his disability is just, it's rude, and it just needs to stop. So
also, a lot of people have been wondering why I bleed and things like that, and that is really, it's me chewing my tongue, because I end up when I'm going through the seizure, my mind doesn't know what it's doing, and it goes through spasms, and it just starts chewing and chewing and chewing, and my tongue's in the way. So I end up chewing holes through my cheek and in my tongue and everything and things like that. Like, I'm not vomiting up blood, I'm not choking blood,
He's not coughing it up.
Yeah, no.
And honestly, it's not life-threatening. It happens every single time. It's not anything to be concerned about.
Yeah.
The misconception that there is, everyone keeps saying in the comments that you should be putting objects into his mouth when he's seizing. Do not do that under any circumstances. He could choke.
Yeah, I mean,
don't do it.
I can end up choking or biting the thing in half or breaking my teeth.
If you put your fingers in there, he could bite off a finger.
You can get a finger bitten off. You know, it's a bad idea.
Just don't do it.
It's a bad idea all around.
There's no device that you put in their mouth. There's no towel. Just don't. You'll suffocate them. That's the only way that they're getting
really your
oxygen.
best bet is just get them and put them on their side so they don't like choke on the blood or anything like that. Get them on their side, get some pillows around them, and then just be calm. Talk calmly to them and try and just be calm with them.
And if you notice that they've aspirated some sort of liquid into their lungs, do pat their back like you would a baby. So it's very simple. You don't have to call 911 every single time.
Yeah.
That is another misconception. You do not have to go to the hospital every single time that he has a seizure. It's ridiculous.
I mean, going to the hospital just makes me more stressed out a lot of the time, and I really don't need that. Like, that's just going to make it worse and make me end up having more seizures.
And then another thing is, it's ridiculously expensive, and it wastes first responders' time when they could be actually helping people who actually do need their help, and there's nothing they can actually do other than watch him. I can do that. So there's no reason under any circumstances that he needs to go to the hospital unless the seizure is abnormally long, or if the seizure is different than any other type of seizure that could mean some possible brain damage or stroke. So that you do have to call 911, but I've been with him for 3 years,
or
and
if I
know
start to have multiple seizures, you know,
static epileptic
static epilepticus is a good sign to call 911. That is definitely always a good sign to call 911.
But that's only if they're not coming to. But that honestly, those are the only reasons.
The seizures that you're seeing on there are really the lower form of my seizures. Those are when she is able to get me safe and is able to film. Like, we have had a few where it is pretty crazy, where it gets pretty crazy. And
if
I know one
film,
where I started to get up and walk around, and she took the chance and still tried to film with those. But as you can see, she turned it off once it really got too crazy and too much for her to be able to film.
I don't want him to be in danger. That is my main purpose. And the only reason why I recorded them in the first place is to show his doctor. And we got a diagnosis out of that. And he wants to keep these videos online because we found that they are helping people. And we don't want to just remove them just because they've served their purpose. And we've gotten so many people telling us that we've helped them find out what's going on while they're having seizures and just to fully understand what's going on. Some medical professionals have never actually seen a real seizure, and these videos are the only way they're actually able to see it. So they're going to be up here. They're going to continue to be up here regardless of the hateful comments, and we'll probably still get them, but we just wanted to clear the air so the people who actually do continuously watch us know us and know that
we're still here and everything.
Yeah, I'm
She's
not abusing him.
Yeah.
I'm not using him. I love him, and I just want to make sure he's safe. And now we have a community that cares about us and is behind us. And
it's really good to know that you guys are there, and the things you guys say and everything really it keeps me going. It keeps me going, and helps keep her going.
Yeah,
it really keeps this family strong,
especially
and we appreciate that.
days.
We consider you guys part of the Shoemake family as well, and we really appreciate that.
And we care about you guys, and we're going to probably not be able to comment back to as many as we'd like because our viewers have gotten far beyond what we've ever kind of imagined, so we'll only reply to very few. There's a link down in the description below if you want to help us out with our GoFundMe. It will be there to help us with funding for his medicine and then also travel expenses down to his new neurologist in LA.
It's definitely really expensive to go all the way down there and everything. We have to do it every single month. And it would be truly appreciated, anything that you guys can give to us.
There might be some overnight stays because they are probably going to do some brain mapping and 24-hour EEGs, and I don't want to have to drive multiple hours back and forth, and we're probably going to have to get a hotel, so that's definitely expenses that are going to have to be added in there. And his half of his seizure medication is not covered by insurance, so that is definitely another reason why we do have the GoFundMe. But honestly, we really appreciate your support and you guys commenting and sharing and liking and just being a part of our community means the world to us. Thank you for watching.
We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.